Oh my gosh, they're coming in from everywhere. Philly, Oregon, Quebec, Omaha, Nebraska. Love it. Super cold Cincinnati. Well, we're in Mexico, so we're warm. So come see us. Yay! Wisconsin. Oh, it's going so fast. We really appreciate everyone joining. Hey, from Houston, Toronto. All right, Niagara's. Kansas City, Missouri. Welcome. Thanks everyone for joining us today. We
You
really
can't even
appreciate you
read it
guys being
all.
here. I know,
I want
right?
to be in Mexico. Well, you and me both, Neil. We are so excited to be here. There's not only one of the people here from the Park Royal Hotels and Resorts team. There's three. We've got Katie behind the scenes. Where are you located today, Katie?
Today I'm located in sunny Cozumel, Mexico. Nice weather, beautiful beaches.
Oh my
Hello.
goodness. Nice weather, beautiful beaches. Robina, I love your flamingo. I have one too. See? And we are here today with some amazing team members. Usually it's Katie, but she's treating us today because she's in a Christmas mood. So she's bringing on some of her staff so we get some absolute firsthand contact with some of the team members. And I always love doing that because guess what? A lot of these team members are the ones on the team, on the ground, taking care of your clients, of course, welcoming you when you go to the properties and all of that. So without further ado, I want to say hello, first off, to Estefany Tapia. She's the groups manager for all of the Caribbean with Park Royal Hotels and Resorts. How are you, Estefany?
Hello, how are you? I'm very excited to be here with you and with everyone. And I want to let you know about our properties. I know that you know our properties too much as I do, but it's gonna be my first time here with you, and I'm very excited about it.
Hey, I saw a comment in the chat that said they're just going to learn about it for the first time. So you never know because we do send this out to about 60,000 people at travel agents. So you never know. There's probably some first timers. Tell us if you're new to Park Royal Hotels and Resorts, send us an applause emoji. Does everybody know how to use those? I do. So here's the applause emoji. Let's see who's new to Park Royal Hotels and Resorts. Okay, brand new. And who's already sold these fabulous properties and you're excited to learn more? Show us with a heart if you already know Park Royal. So look, see? Applause if you're new, hearts if you already know. You've got a whole team of mixed, amazing spoiled agents. And I don't know if you know, Stephanie, they're the best looking, highest paid, and smartest agents in all the industry. That's what the spoiled agents are. They're tuning in from all across USA, of course, and Canada. We are so excited. We're here. We want to say hi to all of the team on, of course, YouTube, of course, Facebook, on our private groups for Canada and the US, as well as LinkedIn and here on Zoom. Now, without further ado, I want to also include and invite to say hello, Alberto Mondragon. Alberto is a sales manager with the lovely Park Royal Beach Ixtapa. How are you, Alberto?
Hi, Sabrina. I'm so excited as well, and I want to thank you. And I'm so very grateful to be part of this webinar. Thanks for inviting us. So we're so happy, and we're going to talk about Park Royal Hotels and all our facilities.
Wonderful. Well, I won't take much more of your time. I do want to just share some housekeeping. If you have a question and you're on one of our social channels, please just put it in the comments. If you're here, please put it in the Q&A. There's a chat box for all of the fun, and then there's the Q&A for questions. It's really important that you put it in there so we can read it out to you because it gets lost in the chat box. Okay, thank you for the thumbs up. I love it. And of course, this will be recorded so you can watch it later, of course, if you want a refresher. And we have not one, not two, but three amazing prizes today. There's three prizes for 3 nights, all inclusive at the Park Royal Hotels and Resorts. So three lucky winners are going to win. We're going to do our random draw, of course, for that. And you should find out by the end of this week or early next week. All you need to do is stay on until the Q&A portion starts. Okay, you don't need to ask a question, but of course you can if you have one. And that's all you need to do to qualify. On top of that, remember everyone, anyone tuning in live is going to be qualified to enter for our $250 gift card giveaway that we're doing every month to everyone who tunes in live. Your name goes in the wheel of names, and we actually just launched that the other day. So congrats to the November winners. And we'll be sharing that with you, of course, early December. And we have the 12 days of Christmas. Park is no exception. They're going to be giving away hotel stays again. So stay tuned. If you're not on our email list, I'll share that with you in just a moment. So you can get spoiled rotten with us in the 12 days after Christmas, starting December 26th. Without further ado, then, I am going to allow my amazing colleagues, Stephanie and Alberto, to get started, and I'll be here waiting for the Q&A.
Thank you very much, Sabrina. Thank you very much, everyone. So let's go into to start to talk about this amazing hotel chain, which is Park Royal Hotels. So Park Royal Hotels are focused on families and adults, MICE events, weddings, and all you are looking for. So where we are? So we are located on the most important beaches in Mexico. So we have presence in Miami, Puerto Rico, and Orlando as well. So you can find us in Los Cabos in Mexico, Mazatlán, Puerto Vallarta, Ixtapa, Acapulco, Cancun, Cozumel, Argentina, Miami, and Orlando as well. So what we do? So we like to create a special experience for all the guests and for all the type of clients we have. I remind you, so we are specialists in MICE and meetings and events, weddings, destinations, getaways, families, and adults. So how about our portfolio and properties we have? So our first brand, which is premium, it's Grand Park Royal, located in Cancun, Cozumel, and Puerto Vallarta. And we're gonna find the second category, named Select. Select is focused on families with presence in Acapulco, Cancun, and Ixtapa as well. Let's fly with me to the Pacific coast to Grand Park Royal, Puerto Vallarta. So we are located in front of Bahía de Banderas. So we are just about 14 kilometers from the airport, which takes, sorry, just 30 minutes. And obviously sometimes depend the traffic, but you will find this amazing property. So in this property, you will find this special beach, which is very quiet. So we have a special pool, which is immediately access to the beach. So one of the important things is, so all the hotels are all inclusive. So I'm pretty sure you guys are been in Puerto Vallarta. In Puerto Vallarta is a really nice place. So there are too many things to see and too many things to do. That's why Park Royal Hotels create an special hotel in Puerto Vallarta as a grand category for you. So you can see all our suites and rooms has ocean view, full ocean view, all-inclusive plan, and a lot of things to see. So you can find where we are in Puerto Vallarta, in front of Bahía de Banderas. And let's talk about our kind of the rooms. So we have 182 suites that has a full ocean view. As I told you, our people occupancy, sorry, guest occupancy will be for adults. So we have 80 family suites, which is double beds and 2 sofa beds, which can be for adults and 2 children. So we have 27 Premier Ocean front with 2 double beds for 2 adults. And our Royal Deluxe Ocean front with are on the top of the property. So you will find a really nice view from that kind of rooms. Our facilities, air conditioning, safe deposit box, ironing kit, TV screen LEDs. So we have a minibar, which is restocated daily, and we have room service as well. Balconies, so sofa beds. So we have about 640 feet square. Wi-Fi is included, alarm clock. In case, for example, for some meeting and conventions, if you need some wake up call for all the group, so we can do it. 24 hours room service, 24 hours paramedic also. So you will get everything in this property. So let's to take a look on this layout room. So you can find the first layover. So we have a special living room, a little living room, sorry, separated with the sleeping room with two beds. Our very spacious room. What we have on our president and royal room, sorry, full-size bed, 430 fixed per rooms, air conditioning, room service, and coffee machine also. So we have the other one. This is the Deluxe Oceanfront. Deluxe Oceanfront, it's our lift category. It's a really nice room with could be with two double beds or king size bed. This is the layout that we have with one bed. And let's talk about the food and beverage. So we have more than 10 dining options for your clients. So we have a buffet restaurant and we have a la carte restaurants. So this kind of properties, grand properties has a sport bar. If you want to see some special sport events, that is the perfect place to go to see it with the special drinks. So we have La Veranda Restaurant. La Veranda Restaurant is our buffet, which opens 7 a.m. daily till noon with different options for breakfast. So we have Frida, which is Mexican kitchen, sorry. So we open just for lunch, opening 1 p.m. till 6 p.m. Andiamo Restaurant. Andiamo Restaurant is our Italian restaurant a la carta. So it requires a reservation in advance. So we serve Italian food, which is very yummy. It's highly recommendable. And El Pescador, Pescador Restaurant is the place where you can find all the seafood you are looking for. It's a really great place. It's an unforgettable experience for all our clients that are looking for seafood. Kipuri Bar. So Kipuri Bar is a terrace bar when you can go to the rooftop bar so you can find a soft drink, so you can be doing networking for a meeting and conventions. It's a really great place for ice breaking and activities like that. This is our sport bar, the sport that I was talking about, the perfect place to go to see some sport events. Equinox. Equinox Terrace. For me, it's my favorite bar because it's on the top. So you can have a really nice seat to the sunset. So you can have a special premium drinks over here. This very important. This generate an extra charge. So we have a Sole. It's a gelato and coffee. So I love this place. I love the coffee, and this is a really great place to go for a cup of coffee or some gelato. And we also have the Munch's Bar. It's our snack bar with serves, cheeseburgers, wiener dogs, wings, and food like that. So we have one rooftop pool. So it's an amazing because it's on the top. So you can find a really great, nice view from there. And we are very focused on all the entertainment and activities. So we have a really great team out there doing special activities all along the day. So we have a kids club. Kids club is very important, as I told you. So we are focused also on families. So the kids club, it's just for children 3 to 12. So they can develop all the activities we have all along the day. So we have our gym and we have a spa. The spa is not included, so they generate an extra charge. So we have the spaces for meetings and incentives. So we are a really great option for you in case you have some MICE incentives, congress, and events. So we have everything you need. So we have really great spots for setup for congress and events. So we have special areas for private functions also. And wow, this is one of my favorite parts, weddings. You know, nowadays weddings are amazing. And weddings are deciding to go to the places where great spots as we have on all our properties that belongs to Park Royal Hotels. All right, and let's fly to Cozumel.
Hello, everyone. I'm gonna talk you about Grand Park Royal Cozumel. To be honest, is my favorite hotel because I have been there for I was there for 1 year, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. Well, Cozumel, it's a destiny, an ideal destiny for diving and snorkeling because we have the second largest reef in the world. So if you have clients who loves diving, it's a nice place. I mean, we don't have a sandy beach, but we have a reef right in front of the hotel, so we can borrow the equipment, or you can bring your own equipment to enjoy it. We are very close to the center, to the downtown, and we are very close to the airport. I mean, it's Cozumel, it's an island, and everything is very close. So we have 342 rooms. We have the Deluxe Nature View category and the Deluxe Ocean View category. And we have the regular all-inclusive amenities of coffee maker, mini bar, room service, 24 hours, it's one service per day, etc. This is a photo of the 360 view. So this way you can see how the rooms look like. This is the nature view and the ocean view. I mean, we have 2 beds and we have a king size bed. We have more than 10 different restaurants and bars around the property. We have 3 restaurants for 3 a la carte restaurants. Andiamo is the Italian one. Frida is the Mexican one. And we also have the Pescador, and Pescador has seafoods. Pescador opens for lunch and for dinner. Café Solé, it's our coffee, it's like our coffee station, and it's open during all the day. Bikini Bar and Marlin Azul are the snacks that we have on the property. Bikini Bar is located in the middle of the central pool because we have 3 pools, two for families. One is located in the center of the hotel, and another one is located on the beach. Cruceros Bar, it's located in the adults only area. So we have, as I mentioned it before, we have 3 pools. One is located in the family section, and Cruceros, it's located in the adults only area. Or sport bar, it's called Cheers, and we have one more bar called Chacmol. We have 2 jacuzzis right in front of the beach, and we also have 2 infinity pools and a splash pool. So you will find the fantastic theme in all the properties, but Cozumel has one of the best themes. Our kids club, it's open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I mean, you can, if you have clients with kids, they can leave the kids there, but it's very important that they stay in the property. I mean, they can leave them there, but they have to be in the property. We have gym and we also have a spa. Spa is not included, so it's with an extra charge. And we also have a convention center. We offer packages for weddings. To be honest, it's for small weddings for 35, 50 people. So we have the option to have the wedding in on the beach. We also have an amazing deck, or one of the best part of the resort that we have the option of use the meeting rooms just in case that we have a bad weather forecast. Mhm. Okay, now I have to show you Grandpa Royal Cancun. It's a really nice resort. We are also an all-inclusive. So we have an amazing beach. So we have a very big beach and it's a sandy beach. The sea is blue and beautiful and all the rooms are in front of the beach. We are very close to the airport. I mean, we are maybe 25 minutes from the airport. It all depends on the traffic, of course. We have 345 rooms and suites. We have too many categories, so I won't mention everyone, but we have difference. All the rooms looks in front of the beach. It all depends. I mean, the view, it all depends of the room category that you choose. The amenities that we have will depend of the room category. I mean, we have the all-inclusive amenities, the regular, but if you have a royal suite or if you have a villa, you will have more amenities because those are higher categories, better categories. Mhm. These are some pictures of the rooms. The Lux Swim Up. It's very important to mention that the Lux Swim Up it's for adults only. It's not for kids. And Royal Tower, it's for adults only also. Villa Deluxe is for adults and kids. We allow kids on the villas. Villa Junior Suite with plunge pool. It's like a regular villa, but with a little pool on the terrace. I think that it's nicer because you will have your own pool. And Villa Master Suite, plunge pool, it's on the villas area, but you will have more space because we have two sections. We have a living room and we also have the king size bed. So it's for 4 people. If you're traveling or if you send people or families, parents will be in the king size bed and the kids can be in the living room because the couch is very comfortable. We have 5 restaurants, 2 snacks, and 4 bars, and the coffee shop and ice cream station. The ice cream here is amazing. Veranda restaurants, it's all day. It's an international buffet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have a la carte restaurant, the Italian cuisine, the Koi is the Asian restaurant. We have Flor de Sal. Flor de Sal is seafood and Mexican restaurant. Mhm. And we also have Le Grand Prime and Lounge. Le Grand Prime and Lounge it's a restaurant with an extra charge. It's amazing. We have seafood and we have steak. And it's very important to mention that when you stay at the Royal Tower, you have the access to the Le Grand Prime and Lunch for dinner. For breakfast and for lunch, it's included. But if you want to go to dinner, it's with an extra charge. We have the Cocoa Bar and Premier Cocktail Bar. As Cozumel, we have two different sections. We have the family section and we have the adults only section. Okay, Equinox Bar and Cassis Bar are for adults only and are open from Cassis Bar is open from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. From 11 to 1, we have we don't have like a disco or like a disco in the property, but we have a DJ from 11 to 1 a.m. at the Cassis Bar, and Equinox Bar is open from 6 p.m. until 1 a.m. And it's different. You will find some food, some drinks, but it's more like a lounge bar. We have the main pool, the adults only pool, and the fantastic theme. As I mentioned, it's in all the properties. We also have a fitness center and a spa. The convention center here is bigger than Cozumel and also Vallarta. We have 4 different meeting rooms, and we can have different setups as a banquet, imperial, cocktail, and classroom. Also U-shape. Here at the Grand Park Royal Cancun, we have the wedding packages. We have more weddings than Cozumel, and we have bigger weddings than Cozumel. We have the option to have the wedding on the terrace, or we can also have the wedding on the beach. Park Royal Beach Cancun and Grand Park Royal Cancun are located very close one to another one. Okay, but it's very important to mention that Park Royal Beach Cancun is a 4-star resort. And as we are very close, we have the same type of beach, so an amazing beach. Here we have splash pool for the kids. And we are very close to the airport. We are closer than Gran Parrilla Cancun. We have 310 rooms, deluxe room, family suite, and family suite with terrace. Deluxe room is the basic one. It's for 4 adults only. Family suite is for 6. And family suite with terrace, it's almost the same as the family suite, but with a plunge pool on the terrace. So that makes it nicer. So this is a photo of the 360. It's a 360 photo, so you can see the room. As you can see, we have two beds, and we also have the living room. So the capacity for this room is 6 adults. And as I mentioned it before, family suite with terrace, it's almost the same as family suite, but with a plunge pool on the terrace. For the restaurants, we have almost the same restaurants on all the properties. So we have an Italian restaurant, Mexican restaurant, and seafood restaurant for dinner, and international buffet also. Los Monchis is a snack bar, and it's located in the middle of the property, in the center of the property. Lobby bar and cocoa bar. And this is the Equinox bar. Equinox bar is on the rooftop. It's an amazing spot for weddings or for cocktails. So you have, as you can see on the picture, you have you have ocean view, and you also have the lagoon view. We have the adults only pool and the family pool, the kids club, fitness center and spa with an extra charge. And that's it. So now Alberto is gonna tell you about Park Royal Beach Ixtapa.
Thanks,
No,
Steph.
Grand
Wow.
Park Royal Cancun doesn't have room service included.
Awesome, Estefania. Thank you. Wow, amazing properties on the Caribbean. Yes, so we would like to book a special trip for all the agents to meet all your properties. Thank you. So let's fly to Pacific Coast to let's meet with me to Park Royal Beach, Ixtapa. This is a really beautiful place. So Ixtapa is located on Guerrero State nowadays. So we have some straight flights from Canada and some straight flights from US as Los Angeles and Houston, Chicago, Harlem. And seasonally, we have straight flights from Canada, sorry. So starting from at the end of October till about the Easter week. So we are receiving straight flights from Calgary, from I think Montreal, and the other parts in Canada, just seasonally, as I told you. So we are located just for 16 kilometers from the international airport, which is about 30 minutes driving from the airport. It's very close. So we're an all-inclusive property located in Playa El Palmar. Playa El Palmar has been certified as a clean beach from Blue Flag, which is an amazing place to set up for weddings and set up for special activities and set up for private functions for groups and conventions also. So we have a big build. So we have 220 rooms. Almost all our rooms has an ocean view. So we are locating in Ixtapa. Ixtapa is a small town. Ixtapa is just for 8 hotels. So which is great because every point of interest are walking distance from Park Royal Beach Ixtapa. So we have 3 different kind of rooms. So we have the deluxe partial ocean view. So we have the premier ocean view, we are in the middle of the building, and we have the royal ocean view, we are on the top. This is the photos. We have our lift category, deluxe natural view. It could be with king bed or 2 beds. This is our layout room. Premier ocean view, as well with king size bed or 2 beds also. Our layout room and the Royal Deluxe. So this is very important. Royal Deluxe has been renovating about 6 months ago. So it changed everything. So we changed the wall texturizing. So we changed the furniture. So I'm going to have next week some Photoshop, and then I will let you know once we get the new photos for this kind of rooms, what are amazing. Our layout, and let's talk about our restaurants. So we have just one a la carta restaurant, which is Andiamo. We serve Italian food. We need to make a reservation in advance. So we have La Veranda Restaurant. La Veranda Restaurant is the place that opens 7 a.m. daily till noon, that serves different options for breakfast. And then we close the restaurant and we open it again for dinner, sorry, with a special buffet theme every single day. So we have Munch's Bar is our snack, which is located just very close to the main pool. So we serve pizza, hot dogs, nachos, chili dog, and all that kind of delicious food. So we have a lobby bar, which is open daily 1 a.m. till 11. And very important, so we have live music starting 9:30 p.m. sharp daily on our lobby bar. And one of the secrets of this property, so we have a disco club. Disco club just for adults with open daily 9 p.m. till 2 a.m. So we have a Coco Bar, which is located close to the pool, so you can find a really great view to the beach and very close to our main pool also. So we have a splash park. As I told you, Park Royal Hotel and Resorts are very focused on every kind of clients. So in Ixtapa, you will find a splash park. So the splash park just has about 40 centimeters of deepest, which is very great for all our kids. So they can have fun, so they can have a really great interactive with all the things that we have for them inside the splash park. So we have a really great special team that makes all your stay here very happy. And very important, if we have some conventions or not a convention or a special or social group, and they want to do something special on the beach, so our entertainment team can do something special for them without charge. So we have a kids club also open 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. So the kids can be there. So the only thing is dad and mom should be stay at the property. So we have a spa and fitness center also. So the fitness center is going to be renovating in next month. So expect for the newest that we will have for you on the gym center. Talking about convention and congress. So we have a meeting that we can be divisible on two breakout, sorry. So we can hold 100 people on banquets and we can hold in 200 people on theaters, rooms. So we have a really great spot for weddings. So we have special packages. So we have special concessions. So please be advised that the newest that we're going to launch with all our tour operators and for you travel agencies for sure about the new wedding package we will launch for Park Royal Beach Ixtapa. And now let's drive to Park Royal Beach Acapulco. I mean, drive because Park Royal Beach Acapulco, it's about 4 hours driving from Ixtapa. So Acapulco is located on the Guerrero State as well. So it's a really nice property. It's the most renovated property we have. Unfortunately, Park Royal Beach Acapulco was heating up for Otis hurricane about 2 years ago. That's why the hotel is renovating right on. It's a really nice place in Acapulco. Acapulco is a great place with the straight flights to Canada and straight flights to US also. So we have an all-inclusive hotel. So we are in Playa El Guitarrón. It's like a private area, you know, it's very good place and a very good spot for getaways, families, and also convention and weddings. So we have restaurants also El Pescador, which serves seafood like Ixtapa. So we have La Trattoria, which is a la carta dinner. So they serve Italian food also. And so we have Bahia Buffet, open daily 7 a.m. till 11:40, sorry. So we have a splash park for our kids also, so they can have fun over there. And we are locating just about 25 minutes from the downtown. You know, Acapulco is an amazing place to visit. So we are very close to all the points of interest. So one more pictures about our rooms. This is a standard nature view room. A standard pool view. So we have a standard partial ocean view and our standard ocean view. Restaurant. So we have La Bahia restaurant, which serves seafood, and El Pescador serves seafood, and Bahia restaurant, it's daily open with different kind of buffets. Lobby bar also open daily 1 p.m. till 11. And this is the lounge bar. I love this place because you can go for dance and jive over there. It's really an amazing place. Our pool, and also we have an entertainment team there. Kids club for our children also, gym center, and meeting spaces. So Acapulco has a meeting spaces for small meetings and conventions, but we have really great facilities, really great places to private functions, and some concessions for you. Special packages for weddings. And after the presentation, we will send you over all our 3D and 360 virtual tour in case you want to do something, or in case you want to show to your clients from your computer, so you can do it. And if you have any question, or if you have, or if you need some help, do not hesitate to contact us. So this is our partners that we work with. And the special discounts that we have, and it's be waiting just for our Boxing Day sales for Canadian place, Canadian market. And I want to introduce to this awesome girl, Katie Crutch. Katie Crutch is our international sales manager. So she did an amazing job. She's always focused on all your needs. Do not hesitate to contact her anytime at all. Thank you very much. My name is Alberto Mondragon. I'm from Ixtapa. And if you have any questions, so we are here for you.
Wonderful, wonderful presentation. Thank you so much, Alberto. That's fantastic. I actually have an agent that said in the Q&A, can you please show those deals again? And in the meantime, well, maybe you don't mind sharing your screen again. I've sent the link to each one of, excuse me, to everyone in the chat. And of course, it's coming in the socials right now as well. So if you're a US agent, you'd grab the lower link that I sent over. And if you're a Canadian agent, if you could please grab the first one. I'm also going to share all the contact information, of course, with you, so you are able to get in touch with all these fabulous team members. So just bear with me 1 second. And if you don't mind, Alberto, could you share your screen again and show those deals?
Sure.
That would be fantastic. I'd really appreciate that. And then in the meantime, I've shared all of this with everyone. So if you have been on with us here live up until this point, you have, of course, qualified for the prizes. And if you have to run because you're going to go sell the Park Royal properties, we don't blame you. So by all means, please go ahead, and thank you for joining us. If you'd like to stay on with us, we are just going to quickly go through any missing questions that there might be. I do want to make sure, of course, to share the contact details of the team members. So I'm sending that through, of course, on Facebook and here on Zoom as we go. And there's the special offers for you. And here we go. As well, I would love, love, love to see what questions maybe haven't been answered. I know I got one by email, and there's a few coming in the Q&A right now. So we'll start. I've got the contact details for Stephanie. I have problems today, sorry. I've only had one coffee, that's why. And then Alberto, I've got his details there as well. And all of you already, I believe, have Katie's info. You can find that as well on Spoiled Agent. So do you want to read out, well, I'll read out this next question from Tammy. At your properties,
Okay.
what standard protocol for food allergies or restrictions, for example, celiac travelers? Are the buffets marked with gluten-free offerings? Do they make food separate for celiacs as well?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to answer that.
Sorry,
I'm gonna grab that one,
yeah,
Alberto.
thank you.
Okay,
Yes. So we
so
know
when
it
you have a
happens in
special,
Ixtapa probably. Sorry, Katie, your turn.
go
Sorry.
first.
All right. So yes, so it's nowadays is it happens in Ixtapa. So please feel free to let us know if you have some food allergies or some restrictions in order to prepare something different for you through the chef. Yeah.
So that is actually my answer. So if it's something specific, especially if it's something that you deal with on a daily basis, then just write us in advance. We can set it up. But most of the time in Mexico, a lot of our stuff is already gluten free. So you let our corn tortillas, and a lot of our menu is already kind of gluten free. But if it's very serious, yes, please reach out to us before travel so we can take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And how is seaweed at your resorts and how is it handled? It seems to be a large concern with many clients.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by saying that Cozumel does not have seaweed. When we get that seaweed coming around in this area, the Cancun properties, we have that cleaned up every morning. We've been very lucky in the last couple of years that we haven't had major seaweed and they are up early every morning. Not as early as me drinking my coffee, but they are up every morning cleaning that off so you guys can enjoy the beach areas.
Okay, and can you tell us, we have a question from one of our YouTube audience members. Do your properties accommodate, different physical needs and handicap clients?
Yeah, so we have handicap accessibility in all of our properties and restaurants. So some of them may be easier to get around than others. I just like to be completely honest. I know that Cozumel is handicap accessible with the room categories, elevators, access to the restaurants and areas, but we do not offer, for example, the beach wheelchairs and things like that. So that could be a little bit difficult. But we also have rocky paths in Cozumel. So it's a great property. It's a great destination. However, whatever is best for you. So there are other properties in the chain that do offer a little bit more comfort for different capacities. So we definitely recommend to reach out to us, and I will obviously give you the best, most honest answer so that you can choose the best destination for you and your clients.
Wonderful. And are there elevators at all the properties?
Yes, all the properties do offer elevators to upper floors.
And what would you say makes you stand out from other resorts in Mexico?
Well, the three people on the screen, Alberto, Stephanie, and myself, are one of the reasons. But also, I think that with just the different options that we offer and all the different destinations, I think, the Mexican culture and the quality and careness and friendliness that you find in the Mexican destinations are going to be what attracts you most to the Park Royal hotels and resorts. They're always looking to be, the best service, the best quality that we can offer to all of our guests.
And also you have some of the best travel agent rates out
We
there.
have some, yeah, and our travel agent rates are like the best ever. But I think each destination has its own quality. So my favorite thing about Cancun is, the beach, the sandy, extensive, beautiful, huge beach with turquoise water and big waves. What I love about Ixtapa is, well, I don't want to sound like an alcoholic, but the extended bar hours. You know what I mean? So I mean, like in Puerto Vallarta, the beautiful sunsets, the beach there, just a friendly, cozy destination that is Puerto Vallarta when you go to the downtown area. So I think not just the hotels offer really great things to stand out, just the destinations as well offer really great options and opportunities.
Okay, and do you offer military discounts?
You can usually get those through the tour operators that we work with, so they will be able to offer you the discounts that they offer to the military. I'm not aware specifically that Hotel Direct offers a military discount, but I can find out for you and get back to you on that.
Okay, perfect. And someone just asked in the chat real quick, where can you get the TA rates? That will be right on the page, right on the page of Spoiled Agent when you go in either Canadian or US. And you have friends on Facebook. They said it's okay. Bars are good, Katie, they said. Is it safe
All
to
right.
purchase? Is it safe to purchase items from locals selling things on the beach? Can I answer
I
that?
mean, I think that that is a consumer-based question. If you feel okay about it, I don't really recommend it, but to
Oh
each
my
their
gosh.
own.
Wait, I bought the most cutest bracelets for my daughters
Ex-
and their friends, handmade from
Exactly.
these ladies that are coming in, beautiful. I had my kids' hair braided on the beach. I mean, absolute amazing
Exactly.
local style and so
Yeah.
fun. It was the fastest braids I've ever seen anybody make in my life. I have no
Exactly.
idea how she does it. And her husband made the bracelets, but she was carrying them around. They were the cutest thing. So yeah, you make your judgment. And that was last month.
Exactly.
I was just there in the destination. Do you have advisor training available? I need to get here myself.
So we do this through Spoiled Agent, but if you would like more information direct, you can reach out to us and we'll be glad to help you with specific destinations or specific hotels that you prefer, just more in-depth information about.
Okay, and can you speak to, because maybe it's a lot to say, are all of the beaches swimmable, but maybe which beaches are not swimmable? And then do you have activities motorized and non-motorized? What are they on
Okay,
the
so
beach?
Cancun, Cozumel are definitely swimmable. Alberto?
No, in Ixtapa we have no motorized activities, so our beach is very swimmable. So in case of rains or big tides, so we always advise to all our clients, but are very quiet to go to swim in our beach.
And
Yes.
are there
And
activities that are non-motorized,
No
Alberto?
motorized activities. Yeah, just if you want to organize some soccer play or something like that, so we can do free of charge. But other kind of activities, we have no.
You don't have.
so,
Okay.
for example, in Cozumel, you can get snorkeling gear that's in non-motorized water sports that are included in the all-inclusive property, and snorkel in front of the property, get to know the ocean right off the property. So that is offered in Cozumel. In Gran Cancun, they do offer motorized and non-motorized water sports, but you have to get that information from the entertainment desk. Because in Cancun, because it is open ocean, you need to have the water. What do you call it? The conditions need to be correct to be able to
Mm-hmm.
perform any activities. Okay.
Okay. And what is the safety and security like at the Acapulco resort?
All right, so this is a brand new redone property, as Alberto mentioned, after Hurricane Otis. So this is like a brand new property. So the location of the hotel is one of the parts that makes it safe, where it is located in Acapulco. In general, Acapulco is a pretty safe destination. A lot of people don't really go out of the properties that much, but there are places that you can go. We do understand that they receive different information from wherever you're from about the safety in Mexico, which, I think that just depends on where you are in different places. But most of the major destinations in Mexico are safe places to go, and in properties, you're always safe. All of our properties have security inside and out, and so we don't really have any security or safety issues in our properties.
Okay, so yeah, just in general, and if you had, this leads to a next question that we had by email. What would you give as advice to clients who might be, like any suggestions, who might be apprehensive about, safety in Mexico? Any suggestions?
My suggestion would be do your homework always before you go to any destination. Make informed decisions. I wouldn't always listen to media outlets that seem to sensationalize. We kind of do go through this every year in Mexico with the safety issues. I've lived here in Mexico for 26 years and never had a problem. So, inside the resorts, I can assure you, just as I talked about Acapulco, you're 100% safe. But that being said, I don't deter you from going out and getting to know the destinations in Mexico. You'd definitely be missing out if you stayed inside the property. So I do feel like Mexico is a safe place. I think that if you're not looking for trouble, you won't get in trouble. But
Like anywhere.
like
I think that's true everywhere. So someone else asks, is it possible to get the presentation? I know it's quite a large file. Is that something to
um
share or is it the recording that they
yes.
should view? You can share it. Okay.
Yeah, we can share the presentation. We'll probably break it down into a PDF, so it's a little bit lighter, but yeah, it is a heavy presentation. We do have to send it by you
We
send it or
transfer
something, but we'll be
probably.
happy to do that for you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just share again Katie's email in the chat that came from Facebook. So if you could please just send an email to Katie to ask for that presentation, that's probably your best bet, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. Are there blackout dates for the TA rates?
Yes, always gonna be Christmas and New Year's. Those rates are not available. But we do try to make availability in the property. If we have a room, we try to make sure that we give it to the travel agent that is requesting it. But yes, there are blackout dates.
Of course. Okay, and is there a
Yes.
rewards program for your properties for agents?
We are working on our rewards program, so we've had some changes within the company. So, hopefully by the end of 2026, we'll have some good news about that. But as it comes about, we will be sharing that with you.
Okay, and do you have 2026 TA rates or FAM rates available yet?
We have the 2025 rates. We are using them as rollover rates. Once those are available, we'll update spoiled agents so they have the most available rates necessary. But at this point, if you request travel agent rates, we're using 2025.
Okay. I know cruise ships have just started to return to Acapulco after many years. So perfect. Thank you for that comment. So if the cruises are
Thank
going, that
you.
gives you that's a great testament to the destination and so beautiful Acapulco. Sorry if
Yes.
it was mentioned, but does any resort have occupancy for a family of six?
Yes. So, actually, if I'm thinking just off the top of my head, every single property has a family suite or larger room categories that will accommodate larger families. I do believe Grand Park Royal Cozumel is the only property that does not offer the family suite as an option.
Okay. And are there any organized FAMs coming up?
Not in Q1, but we are working for summer and fall dates. So if you want to send me your information and reach out to me, we'll be happy to put you on the list when we send out our FAM information.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. Remember to make sure to watch your emails because you could be one of three lucky winners to win a 3-night, 4-day stay at the Park Royal Hotels and Resorts. I want to say thank you to Stephanie. Thank you to Alberto. Katie, thanks for jumping in last minute. If you have any final words, we'd love to hear from you before we sign off.
My final words are thank you, as always, for taking the time out of your day to come and learn about the Park Royal Hotels and Resorts. We're so happy that you want to know about our properties, and so many of you join us, new and ones who have seen us before. We want to wish you a happy holidays and a prosperous new year, and we look forward to seeing you and your clients for 2026.
Wonderful. Anything to say, Stephanie?
No, I just want to thank you for the attention that you gave us.
Absolutely, yes. And Alberto, over to you.
Gracias. Yes, I want to thank you again. So I want to thank for all your support and all our commitment with you. It's how may we serve your clients and our clients better. Always count on it.
Wonderful. Well, we've got great comments all around. And guys, don't forget, we're going to be spoiling you with Park Royal Hotels and Resorts in the 12 days after, along with many of our other amazing clients. So please stay tuned for that. We're going to be kicking that off very soon. It starts the 26th of December. So hope to see you all there and hope to see you on another webinar really soon. Bye for now.
Bye bye. Thank you.